Hello everyone, welcome on in. I just got a key for a game called Infinicrypt a couple days ago and I figured I'd give it a shot. So this is a bit of a top-down dungeon crawler game that emailer sent to me from the devs, so devs, thanks for that. I figured I'd give it a shot. It's a small game, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Yeah, basically a little dungeon crawler. I got 3 heroes here, let's see. Got people's swords, shields, bashments, walls, chain attacks for combos. Or we can go with, I'll go with the wizard this time. We're probably going to do 1, maybe 2 runs. We'll see how long the game takes, but let's go with the wizard. I always like throwing around magic spells, they're always fun. Alright, so we've got ammo here, we've got our 3 things here. Oh, these are our spells. And of course, whacking with the staff. I'm not sure what this Q is. Oh, the spell just does nothing, okay. Yeah, I thought it was just like a short-range taser. I mean, you could probably use a spell for that. Okay, phylactery, break it to avoid traps. Because, yeah, the whole thing was we're trying to kill Lich here, so obviously we've got to kill that thing that has the Lich's soul in it. Ooh, new spell? Let's add that over dud. You got the dud. Not anymore. Oh. Okay, so I gotta charge it. Alright. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so far it looks like a pretty neat little game. Having some decent fun with this small little game. Again, thanks to the devs for the key. Alright. Oh, that thing's just spawning more rats. That's always fun. Enemy summoners in the second room. Oh, okay, there we go. Short-range flames that burn enemies. I think I'm good with disintegrate for now. Okay, and I guess that's an instant heal, not like I can hold on to it for later. And yeah, just gotta make sure to blow up the barrels before we leave, because always fun to break stuff. And gotta make sure we don't accidentally blow stuff up. Sorry, bud, I wasn't trying to shoot you. And okay, can't break the crates. Had to check. I mean, you always gotta check games like these. You have crates, gotta see if these are the ones that can be broken or not. These ones not, sadly. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think we took a little too long. Whoop. Everything's fine. Short-range lightning zap. Again, I think I'll stick with the range spells, even though magic missile is supposed to be like a weak spell. I don't know, I just like the fact it homes in on things. That's always a nice thing to have. Let me see what he got. Plus bleed on it. Sure, I'll take that. And let's take Icicle instead, actually, or Magic Missile, actually. Double damage to frozen enemies. Okay. Bit slower, but I'll take it. Nope. Them rats. And get these rats. They're no rat child. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Okay, I may want to get some quicker firing stuff, it feels like. So I'll have to... Oh, hello. Okay, just stay near these guys, look, trying to run away. And luckily these pierce, so that's good. And it'll help us steal these guys. Good, good. Yeah, it's a fairly simple game, but I'm enjoying it so far. Ooh, Chaos Bolt, fun. As long as it doesn't cast something that blows me up. Alright. You seem like a buffing guy, so let's try and knock you out. He did drop something. What is that thing? Open key half. Interesting. Okay, beware the gnomes. Yeah, so this is just like Barony with those gnomes always just like zappy lightning ones. Alright, floor 2. Okay, I got overheal. Not sure exactly what that does. Okay, I guess after time it gives us that. Empty room, which makes me suspicious. Yes, I don't know if this game has secret rooms or not, but Everything seems okay here. Yep. Okay, there are traps in this room, actually. I was about to say, second empty room? Oh, just made it. What is this? Is that like a thing I can shoot? I don't know, like a switch or something? I guess not. Alright, mana, come back. Nice, there we go. And I think we killed them just in time for anything to happen. Ooh, nice, more rusty nails. Now I can make magic cause even more bleeding. Just gotta make sure every single bolt right into their face until they bleed everywhere. That's how it goes. It is piercing, so it should cause them to bleed, right? Oh, piercing and cold. Anyway, what was that? Heal after floors clear. Cool. And locked chest, which you can't pass. I guess our mage didn't take knock for his magic. Piercing leads a flame that burns enemies. I don't think we have any freeze spells, so we'll take over Icicle. So we have damage over time instead of the freeze that we're not really getting. Next up. Oh, Firebolt, we can upgrade it, actually. So now I get more damage. And achievement for upgrading the spell, nice. Okay, now we're doing some damage over time. Yeah, it does have a bit of wind up for each time now is the thing, but we can make it work. Spark bolts. Ignores armor is interesting, but I think I'm good for now. And I guess we see now automatically turns into potion. That's good to know. Dustin didn't see my other YouTube stuff. I finally got Hertman and Pig finished up. That's another game I had a sponsor thing for, and it's been around for a while. But meaning to finish it because I had a cold cough, but it's been taking a little too long, so I just decided to finish off the last two parts over like a day or two ago. Real fun little RPG if you haven't seen it. I think I do got like a couple more achievements in there, like, you know, being cringed to enough people, but yeah, definitely fun little time. Definitely glad I got the devs who were able to provide a key for that. Again, pretty fun game. Alright, pretty sure. Oh. Okay, can use this to restock. More mana, yes. And one more time. Third chance, sure. Yeah, shame the game doesn't let you break these crates, because I'm sure there's lots of money in there. Alright, floor 3. Bit of a central floor. Central area surrounded by other things. Yep, giving me more extra health. And a gold disintegrate spell. Oh wait, that's a ghost. That's not enemy. Chance to cause fear when hit with a loose bed sheet. Nice. But yeah, I'm recording some other days, so you know, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And I'm doing this a little bit after, okay, might be able to use that if we find any locked chests again. Right after Fastest First event at Furry Week in Atlanta, I was doing some chat moderation for this. Pretty fun time doing that. Okay, probably choose on use this chest, well. Mainly was watching Friday and Saturday. I think the main thing I wanted to see on Saturday was the Cutting Edge Fruits of Mutation speedrun. If you haven't seen that yet, that's basically a trauma center but with furries and bionics and such. And the speedrun actually had like an extra demo mission shown for that the folks at FWA got to play, which is pretty cool. You know, one which actually shows some of the guilt-like stuff that goes on in that game. And if you don't know, it's basically like the super duper virus from Trauma Center that shoots lasers at your heart and among other crazy stuff. And it is an Atlas game, so it's gotta get a little bit wild. Hello? Oh, there's one left. Never mind, gotta remember I can just bonk people with the staff as well. Yeah, Yeah, stabs are nice, but personally I think a fancy knife for shooting magic would be nicer. Or even just like a fancy knife on a staff. Now that'd cause some trouble. Okay, fire on death. Haste don't kill. Let's go with that. And this as well. Yeah, a little bit of both. Only question is if the fire hurts us when we die. Okay, testing. The answer seems to be no. That's good. Oh, we got Magic Missile level 2 already. Increases the turn speed of the darts. I think I'll keep what I got for now. But, you know, I'll see. I'll debate about switching over to a different spell beside I Disintegrate. Especially if we get stuff that syncs up with some of our passive gear. Oh, the stuff in the middle is gonna protect it, looks like. I think. Hold on. Okay, now the traps are going off since I'm taking too long. Yeah, because of whatever weird magic's going on this lake, and yeah. Whoop. We're alright. Okay, there we go. That got a little crazy. I think there's like something in the middle that was protecting enemies and it got stuff. Okay, so I'm guessing this means I get cash when I'm hurt. You know, based off the whole pain is a powerful currency. Oh. What are you guys doing here? I thought I cleared this room out. Alright. Get out of here. This is supposed to be an entry room, not room for all you guys to pop up in. New skeleton key fits in every lock. Oh, slime time. Hang on. Alright, gotta clear you fellas out. I guess I'm also just gonna show up in rooms you've already cleared, so technically you could probably farm for stuff like these skeleton keys, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be because you're like a penalty for staying on a floor for too long. So I definitely know they do that in like the mystery dungeon games, but I'm not sure here. Okay, looks like a healing item of some sort. Let's keep moving on. Boss room. A palpable tension hangs in the air. Yeah, sign of big boss. We've got a little library at least, that's nice. Any magic books in here we can loot for a guy? Any shops? What do we got? Nothing here? Oh, okay, read. Oh, yeah, apparently found some cool magic. I can apparently want to prove they're better than Lich. Okay. I'm guessing this is the guy we're supposed to be fighting in a bit. That's probably a statue in the middle. Yep, Marcus Agnius or whatever. And a bunch of messed up statues that were just hanging around because I guess you're super, you know, very vain about the Lich knowing that you aren't as cool as you think you are. Alright. You've seen enough. Come on out, mage guy. Time for good old-fashioned wizard battle. Okay, destroy the pylons. Got it. Okay, that one got me up. I'm quite surprised, but you're not looking at gold, buddy. You're just. I saw the notes about you being so vain and stuck up and I saw all the stashes that you messed up. You're not nearly as cool as you think you are. Is that all of them, or I think there's one more down here. Oop. Where've you run off to? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're trying to fix the pylons. Okay. Magic Incarnate says the guy who's subservient to Lich. Those guys know magic. Like, I know enough about Liches to know that they're supposed to be like super powerful mages and that, you know, they cheated death and all that, you know. And of course, cheating death makes them go a little bit crazy, as it tends to be. Now, all of them? Okay, here's the last one. What am I doing? Killing ya. Isn't it obvious? Alright. Probably one more run and then we got him. Oop. Alright. And still, I got a better idea. I'll just run around instead. How's that sound? So I need to get my steps in today. I only got like one small walk in this morning, but I couldn't do that much because it started raining. Oh, we have buddies now. Hello. How long is the big magic meteors gonna last? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh wait, you're not the guy I'm looking for. He's up here. Very possible. Now I'm just gonna keep you with my staff while you die. Bonk bonk. Hooray! Alright, now how to get out of here. There it is. Yeah, and actually standing on the door down this whole time. Probably could have just cast a knock spell, make it open, make him fall down the stairs and die embarrassingly. That would have been even better. Also, gotta say, I'm not sure what's with the 0 at the middle of the screen. Oh yeah, talk about how your thing, but now you gotta pretend not to miss humanity or whatever. Ooh, boots of speed, those would be good for that fight with a big beam running around. And more alchemical fire, cool. Don't need to heal. What do we got here? Okay, that could be fun. I'm not sure if that has a downside to since I'm taking the kind of magic book that this guy had, but why not? I'm a mage. I can use it way better than he can. And it steals personal life savings, so why not? I'm curious what's up with that 0 in the middle, if that's a bug or something. Okay, I don't need the potion right now, so I'll leave it. Yeah, this is funny just seeing these random empty rooms in here. It just makes me paranoid that something's gonna happen. Alright. More bone guys, including guys wielding a giant femur as a weapon, I guess. But yeah, for those of you watching my streams, I'm probably gonna be doing at least one stream of Eugenics this week. Maybe 2, because I haven't known I actually managed to finally beat the lab off screen, and now there's like one quest you gotta do, where you have to go back to the throbbing domain to go beat up the king again and steal his heart. You guys got some bunch of look at. Oh, I guess your rat shaman's just something like hordes of rats. Get a little close. Get this ranger here. Yeah, good thing there's a bit of an explosion on this magic. Alright, over here, and... Okay, might need to just go doing some bonking to get these last guys. Because my magic isn't refilling quite quick enough. And I'm good without that, so overheal. Okay, apparently the slimes just eat corpses. Makes sense. Fireball, wizard's favorite. It does have a higher rarity than this, but... I can give it a shot. Okay, it's 2 actually. Let's go with that over Disintegrate. Fireball! Yeah, I guess going with a fire build today. That's fine. I always love making things explode with fireballs, right? It's a classic. Ooh, this guy's poisoning me, I just noticed. Yeah, I would very much love a thing that makes me shoot. That gives me quicker mana regen now. Nope. I thought those things would have gone away after the enemies died. Oh well. Guy running a business. Okay. Yep, that's shopkeep for you. No clue what they do down here, but... Oh, that magic book went off. Okay. guess the magic nullification only lasts for like a second, though. Alright. Or disrupt all magic. Yeah, I thought it'd go a little bit longer, but oh well. That's fine, it probably wouldn't overpowered then. Okay, I guess for some reason skeletons just didn't want to get up for a while. I guess didn't have their coffee or something. Makes sense. I really need that in the morning to get up. Well, in my case, it's more like caffeine pills, because I don't like the taste of coffee. Alright, get you. Jeez, I feel like I'm losing a lot of health all of a sudden. Alright, get you. You're still not dead, so get out of here. Here we go, okay. That one's a little bit tough. Taser, I'm gonna take the potion instead. And what's this now? Someone's worried whereabouts, souls change or not moving. Okay, song about how the dungeon has a weird layout, you know. Classic roguelike stuff. Ooh, nice campfire. 4 or 5? Huh. Okay, did I go? I guess it's just reset the floor or something? Okay, well, it should at least give me a chance to get more stuff, maybe? So I'm not that mad confused about it. Okay, there are a lot of traps in this room, it feels like. Get a little bit distracted by these, but... Here we go. Oh, and this is the way down, looks like. So, in that case, let's go grab some other stuff first. Because I want to go loot some stuff, as always. Yeah, it's weird how sometimes just you can't kill the skeletons when you enter the room for some reason. Alright. Just one left. There we go. And again, just take out all the barrels. Tornado, I'm good. Ooh, Mama's meatloaf. Just like Mama used to make. And I see some of that money down there, so gimme. But yeah, probably gonna do at least one stream event, maybe 2. I do want to try and get some writing there, since I feel like I played a ton of eugenics though. But we'll see. There are a lot of guys up here. Oh, jeez. Stay back, Skaven. And we got a guy summoning rats up here as well. Alright. Last one. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, things are definitely getting tougher. I'm sticking with this for now. I'm not sure how I can do, but alright. Just gotta keep moving. Now watch out for when the traps start going. Like there. Alright. One more. Alright, good. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of these phylacteries apparently. Yeah, I feel like how many phylacteries does a Lich need? This guy's greedy. I thought you only need 1 Tauscher Soul, not like 1,000. And I guess that's what we gotta stop this guy, because this Lich is particularly greedy. Maybe it's like one of those demi-liches where it's just like a pile of bones, but he has... That makes him even more powerful than your average Lich, because he doesn't need to like hold his body together. I remember that being a thing in Conquest Elysium 5, is that you can... It's sort of a side grade, but it makes you basically invincible to non-magical damage, and you can just sort of teleport across the world map, which is pretty nice. Oh, nothing in this room? Dang, okay. Again, we are low on health, so I'm a little concerned. Now we're even more low on health. So I'm even more a little concerned. Just keep moving. Setting things on fire. Hope they keep running into fire themselves. Okay, just 2 left. Now we can focus a bit better. Alright, good. Yeah, guy talking about loot the bodies. Yeah. Yeah, not chilling, but still. Loot the body, loot the body, loot the body, loot the motherfucker. I'll also make go fire with this for now, just as a replacement for Firebolt, just because. Think about it, I feel like I want to just be able to hit my enemies a bit more than just. Okay, is that 1,000 like what'll happen if I win, or if how much I have to cost to try the battle? Okay, so that's a trap room, so we'll just leave that alone. This has a spooky bed sheet. And this has nothing. Alright, reload our magic before we head out. There should be a shop here at least still. Oh, sorry, buddy. Horse habit. Sure, I'll take that. As well as the bed sheet. Any healing? There we go. Yeah, we've got a lot of money to spend. Lockpicks. Bag of cash for cash. Did I pick up Firebolt already? Yeah, let's actually just go with level 3 again. Hey, mana on a kill. Hell yeah, we need that. Mana potion and... I guess I can take that and see what it does. Yeah, it says replenish your mana, but I'm not sure how exactly it works. If it's just like a case of... Oh, cool, we can break the crates now if the merchant isn't here. To get a little bit back after just stealing all the stuff. That's nice. Alright, let's move. Ah, lots of rats. Good summoners. Okay, give me your rats. Okay, get one, I think. Just gotta get a few more, and hope you can push our way in. Too much junk in the way as well. It's hard to hit anything, because this sucks that these little guys don't spawn in fire when they die. Alright. How to get in there? There we are. Alright. Oh, one more. There he is. Now these guys... Okay, I think that's all. Good. And detonation, I'm gonna just leave. You'd always welcome. One more room. And we spawn like right next to half a dozen rats, of course. It appeared to have a giant feed bag of gold for some reason. I guess maybe the rats eat gold? I never knew that about rat people. I always thought they're just like eating random scraps they steal from the people of whatever the World of Warcraft is, or Warhammer. Okay, there we go. Big bag of gold, just had some blood crystals. Would have liked some actual blood to refill my veins, but oh well. Oh, hello everyone. Don't mind the wizard, please. Yeah, this is a pretty tough game, I gotta say, but it's been pretty decently fun, I gotta say. But yeah, that was Infinicrypt, or Infinicrypt. I'm getting it mixed up with the other game. Pretty fun little game. Had a bit of fun with it, but yeah. I will see you folks again later. I am gonna do some more streaming on Wednesday and one other day. I'll have to check my schedule, but yeah. Take care, everyone.